This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland on Demand.
I have Casey Boland. Casey's with Hang-Hold Capital Management. And Casey, you've kind of forewarned us on this before, but you want to point out that we're midway through the year, and we have people who contribute to their IRA who sort of wait late in the year to do it, and it makes a big difference depending on when you start if you're going to invest the money anyway.
It certainly does. I mean, so the question is, have you made your IRA contribution yet for 2016? And you're right. You, on average, over 40% of the dollars contributed to IRAs for any given tax year, they're invested between January and April of the following year. So people tend to wait to make those IRA contributions. Only about 10% of the people make it during the first month. So why not get that money working for you? Because over the course of time, it doesn't seem like it would make much of a difference, but it really does.
Yeah, people have a tendency to procrastinate. We know that. But you make a point. If you had two people who are going to end up contributing about the same amount, it makes a huge difference as to when they make that contribution. It
certainly does. So let's take two investors. They both make the maximum contribution to the IRA, which is $5,500 a year. And let's say they do it over 31 years. The difference, one of the investors, they make it in January, while the other waits until April 15th the following year, assuming the money grows on average at 7% per year. The individual who's making the contribution in January, the earliest they could, they would have $55,000, $55,000 in additional savings, even though both contribute equal amounts overall.
Equal amounts every single year for the same amount of time, $55,000 more when you do it earlier in the year. So we're halfway through the year, and you're saying get it in gear.
Get it in gear, and then get in gear so when January 2017 rolls around, you're ready to go at that point in time. So if you've got to play catch-up, get on it, play catch-up now, boost that contribution. It'll really boost your retirement assets.